Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to teach you the way to welcome tourists and give tour briefing. Welcoming tourists becomes the important part in a tour, as it will give the tour members the first taste of what quality to expect for the rest of the tour. Usually, welcoming tourists is done by tour leader or tour guide. It is conducted at the airport, bus station, hotel, bus, and etc. For tours and travel business, it's very important to make the guests feel welcome. You have to remember that you only have one chance to make a first impression. It's because what you say and do will be remembered by them. And a tour guide should know how to greet and welcome the tourists when they meet up. If the tourists feel that they are welcomed and their interests are taken care of, they will be more than happy to deal with you. They are likely to return and also spread the word to their friends and family. The welcome will also create an impression of the tour company you are working for. So, again, it's very important to get it right for the operators who hire you. And here are the example of welcoming. There are some dialogue at the airport, on the bus, and also at the hotel. You can read by yourself. Okay, now we move to a tour briefing, and this briefing is usually conducted by tour leader only, not tour guide. At the beginning of the tour, a tour leader will present a tour briefing with the tour member. It will be very important because the briefing can give chance to tell the tourists a lot of things that they need to know about the tour, and it is also used to introduce everyone to each other. And these are some steps when a tour leader gives a briefing to the visitors. The first one is opening, the second one is welcoming, the third one is giving an overview, giving a general explanation about the company profile, then introduction crews and tour members to each other. The next one is giving tour information. There are about itinerary, destination, time, vehicle, meals, and etc. Then the tour leader also must give explanation about custom, do's and don'ts. And also the next one is she or he must explain about safety and rules. And the last one is having Q&A session. There are some points that you have to consider when giving a briefing. The first one is arrange a good place for briefing. Make it sure the place is comfy and also safe. And the second one is get the group together. You can ask them to gather in one place and pay attention to your explanation. And the next one is thank them for coming on the tour. The next one is tell your name and the name of the tour, ask their condition, and offer any help for their luggage. And the last one is give something such as a little souvenir or some traditional food to perform your perfect first impression of the tour. You also can give a welcoming drink if it is possible. And this is the example of briefing speech on the bus. Actually, it's not complete yet, but at least you can learn some expression that must be delivered when you are giving briefing. You can see here the first one is greeting. Hello everyone, on behalf of Sunset Tours, I'd like to welcome you all to Lombok, Indonesia, followed by welcoming. Thank you for choosing our tours as your best partner, for example. Then it is followed by introduction, and you have to tell him what you are. So here you are as a tour leader. And the next one is you can introduce the crews. Start from the driver, then the photographer, and etc. And it is followed by explaining the general information of the tour, for example, the itinerary, and etc. Then you can continue with what you are going to go, where you are going to go during the bus tour. Then after that, you can ask them what to do after arrive at the hotel. Yeah, that's a short briefing. For practice, I want you to make a briefing script for tourists who have just come to Malang for having 2-day trip. Please follow the steps of briefing based on my explanation in this video. So you have to start the briefing with opening, welcoming, company profile, introduction cruise, tour information, custom, safety and rules, and Q&A session. You get it? Okay, that's all about welcoming tourists and giving tour briefing. Thank you very much for watching my video. I'll see you next week.